Okay, well, we're back here with the first actual test video and testing of the programming for the last Starfighter trailer court sign. Again, this has kind of been a lengthy process of trying to figure out how to actually get this thing to work properly, and it's still going to take a little bit of finesse to actually get this all to work out properly. Basically, I'm going to give you kind of a little bit of a quick breakdown of how this is set up. So currently right now I've got a small battery box off the side here. It's just a little small 5-volt battery box which runs these micro intelligent strips. And then how I did it was, this is roughly in proportion or scaled to the actual signage. So this kind of gives me a good render of how it's actually going to look in the as far as fit goes and scale. So up here we have the blue light, and then down here we have, I had needed to add this extra first piece of strip which has got 6 lights in it that will power the S or light up the S along with the full word of star. And so the initial S is lit, and then 6 other LEDs go across together with the S and the the actual word star. And then the continuation is light, and also goes for the bottom. It starts off with the star, and again in conjunction with bright on this side, or star and then bright. This follows through this pattern. Now the one hang up that I had, and this is again, this is more due to scale and actually how complex the original neon sign was, that there was actually 3 zones in the actual star itself in the blue. There was an actual inner star, an outer star, and then a set of lines that kind of like the stars exploding as far as the look goes. But we were not able to achieve that because, again, I'm forced with scale and just the way that the model itself is arranged. It's not really, it would be almost impossible to try to light those 3 zones on one individual light. It'd be very complex to get into that, and again, I have to kind of pick and choose my battles there. But overall, the programming is working properly currently, and let me just go ahead and let's go ahead and run it out. So when I apply power, it's going to go ahead and it's going to start the sequence, and it'll just keep looping the sequence over and over when the power is applied. And this just makes it simplified, and it just keeps running the loop until you turn power off. So here's the controller board, here's all the intelligent strip, and here's my battery box. Let's go ahead and fire it up. So as you can see, it starts off, and we'll let it run through one pattern, and then I'll do it. I'll kind of narrate it. Or let's let it run 2. Okay, so it starts off, and it's going to go star, light, blank blue, star, bright, blink blue. And then it's going to just keep playing this over and over. And that's basically animation of the signage overall. And again, you can see the light output is very, very bright. I'll just kind of give you an idea. I'll put my hand up on the blue. You can kind of see how bright the blue is. And then again, you can kind of see how bright the white is against my hand. Now I'm not in full light in here in the shop currently, so this is a little bit dimmer than usual. But again, I think it gives you a good evaluation of how bright these are. It should be more than enough to light up the signage. So anyway, I'm just going to let it run through this pattern a few times. I just wanted to show that the program was operating properly. Now it's going to be a thing of getting it in there and getting it into the model and the signage to actually, I'll have to do a lot of fuddling to finally get it all to kind of work out properly. I might have to end up even possibly, since there's not a gap between the star light in the sign itself, I might have to put some kind of a blocker, or I might have to turn off a few of these LEDs in here more, so it kind of makes separation between star and light, you know, on each end, and star and bright. I haven't gotten there yet, but I will be as soon as I starting to fit this thing a little bit more and actually getting it into the model parts. So anyway, that is the update on the last Starfighter trailer court sign. And again, I'll have a few more updates on this coming soon, but I just wanted to bring everybody up to speed at where I was at. I've had a lot of people have inquiries about this, so I wanted to show off kind of where we're at. And again, the programming is performing flawless. I don't have an issue with any of that side of it. Maybe a little bit color adjustment. I noticed in the signage itself, this is kind of more of a warm white. Currently right now, this is more of a natural white or a white. So I might have to give it a little bit more color tone. I'm going to have to change color tone just a little bit. The blue is right on the money. So I'm totally happy with the blue. The blue is good. It's just I might have to readjust the coloring on the white a little bit more to give it a little bit more of a warmer effect. And again, that also determines on what the output is. So anyway, I think I'll end this video at that. And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do. I'll have many updates coming up, and I've got a lot of great videos on there as well. So please subscribe if you can. And again, thanks for watching the video, and we'll give you another update soon.